The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're on the way. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
And it's Messi. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, what a... And he shoots! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Desai gathers from the goal kick. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Messi. Looking to play him in. It's a goal kick. Messi picks it up from the goal kick. And it's Aguero. Ibrahimovic. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Looking for options for movement. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That's put paid to the danger. Lahm kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's hoisted clear. That's destined for the flank. That's a pretty loose pass. Adams. And it's Rijkaard.
That was lovely, that.
Mateus. That's a good... Rummenigge! Rummenigge! That is just brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, that's well spotted. Deep into stoppage time. Chance for a shot! Off the post! And he couldn't finish.
The look of disbelief on...
So a temporary halt to the action. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Chelsea go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative.
Down to business again.
Chelsea can really do with some bigger...
It's Ibrahimovic! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Pedri. Shapes to shoot! Again, a brilliant save.
Pedri really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
Mateus can see things others simply cannot. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Mateus. And that was very necessary. And that is exemplary defending.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Vitinha gets across to intercept that. Vitinha powering forward here. Cristiano Ronaldo. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 17, Vitinha.
Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear.
Solot! Brilliant from Solot! A finish of true class! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Shot a goal! It's loose and there's a race. Oh, he's been caught. In he goes again! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Aguero actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Solid! Nearly, but not quite.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Vieira. Zola. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Dembele. Looking for the run. Nice interception, well timed.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Tries one from range. What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some. About as smooth as it gets. And the comeback is complete. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Matteo, there's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Chelsea nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Now it's Dembele. Plays a sharp little ball here. Nicely shaped cross. Casillas claims it. Safe hands. And that is that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Solot taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Players celebrating with the fans, everyone pumped.